一个接一个，他们跳出来说不选了，要以大局为重，停止同党操戈，转而共同支持一位他们认为最可能在11月大选中击败川普的人。
That I am delighted to endorse and support Joe Biden.
That is why today I am ending my campaign and endorsing Joe Biden for president.
I will be casting my ballot for Joe Biden.
And after yesterday's vote, it is clear that candidate is my friend and a great American, Joe Biden.
如果有人在1年前开始关注民主党总统初选选情，却在3月3号那一天决定提早上床，那么3月4号，当这位仁兄一早醒来，打开电视，拿起手机，查看最新的选战报道时，他恐怕会不敢相信自己的眼睛，或者以为进入了平行时空。原本几乎被判出局的，突然成了众星拱月的全党希望，而初选以来风头最健的领跑者，竟然又一系流失，大败优势。这改变就发生在超级星期二前后短短几天之间。
Texas is just one of the 14 states at stake on Super Tuesday. It is the biggest day on the presidential primary calendar. There are 1,357 delegates up for grabs, 1/3 of the total number available. California and Texas are the two biggest prizes. Others include North Carolina, Virginia, and Massachusetts.
超级星期二之所以能在美国大选过程中扮演举足轻重、一战定江山的角色，就是因为有多达14个州和一个境外领土同步在这一天举行总统初选，并且在选后依照选举结果分配多达1300多张的党代表票，等于在这一天中就加足马力赶完1/3的初选进度。依照过往的经验，超级星期二之前如果选情扑朔迷离，超级星期二之后往往就能水落石出，或至少指明选战的未来方向，勾勒出领先群的轮廓。
Well, I'm looking forward to Super Tuesday on Tuesday.
Democrats all across the nation will be voting on Super Tuesday.
From California to right here in Texas.
We have an excellent chance to win some of the largest states in this country.
Super Tuesday is a make or break moment. This is where the race gets shaped.
然而，今年3月3号的这一场超级星期二，对初选开局以来声势窜起、情势大好的民主党左派大将桑德斯来说，却成为他与一个整合后的温和派首度正面交锋、猪羊变色，党代表票出现致命交叉的选战转捩点。
But this just confirms exactly what I said. It's what the media has been talking about for months. How do we stop Bernie Sanders? How do we stop a movement of working people and low-income people?
纽约时报在超级星期二前夕刊出的一篇报道中写道，温和派阵营中2名后起新秀布塔加吉和克罗布查都选择了在14州选民出门投票之前一前一后宣布退选，转而支持拜登。实际上的巧合与动作醒目的程度，让人嗅到不寻常气氛。纽约时报分析，如此戏剧化的内部弃保动作极为罕见，翻出过去的初选历史，几乎找不到类似的案例，但全党大团结表象的背后，隐约所透露出来的，却是反川普阵营的高度焦虑与内部运作的暗潮汹涌。
They've been saying to us for so long, just tell me which candidate can beat Donald Trump. And in fact, I think we got to this place where we are today because Democratic voters, Democratic candidates who weren't named Bernie Sanders were so obsessed with this question of electability that voters themselves got wrapped around this, right? How many voters did you talk to who said, I mean, I like this candidate, but could they win in Wisconsin? And do you think they'll do well in enough battleground states? And I don't know, against Trump, I saw them on the debate stage.
In the documentary, you talk about his campaign from 2016, and you call it, quote, just baloney, and I feel so bad that people got sucked into it. Do you still feel that way now?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you know, that was my authentic opinion then. It's my authentic opinion now.
多家媒体观察，初选开跑以来，民主党高层大佬从上届总统候选人希拉蕊到前参院多数党领袖瑞德、前国家安全顾问莱斯以及多位中央与地方民代，都在幕前与幕后运作、公开放话或是私下协调，努力整合台面上多位建制派参选人，避免选票分散。因为摆在眼前的现实是，如果党内建制派持续分裂，势必难挡激进派的桑德斯继续攻城略地。而民主党内的多数意见认为，桑德斯的极左准革命路线碰上川普的资本民粹路数，在排斥风险的美国大选战场上根本毫无胜算。
Joe Biden has said flat out Bernie Sanders could not beat Donald Trump. Do you agree?
I don't think he'd be our strongest nominee, no. And that's what this primary process is about. Let's see who emerges, but for everybody voting today or in any of the contests ahead of time, the most important issue is who can defeat Donald Trump.
Generally, incumbent presidents who are dealing with very strong economies are in almost unbeatable positions for re-election. He filed his re-election campaign paperwork the day he got sworn in. No president's ever done that. He's been running for re-election from day one.
有越来越多迹象显示，这一场民主党内总统初选已经不再是比政见、比意识形态，而是比谁有更大的机会拉川普下台。英国经济学人在一份专题报道里仔细检视了民主党手中可用的选项，发现若是以奥巴马胜选的经验来看，光是2个重要的人口板块就足以决定大选的胜败。
Working class whites and African Americans.
Joe Biden performs well in primary polling among both African Americans and among white working class voters. He is the candidate that's best placed to reassemble the Obama coalition.
While Joe Biden has enjoyed the most support from African Americans, his popularity with this group is falling.
It's questionable whether or not he could turn out non-whites and young voters who, frankly, aren't very enthused by his campaign, but have just supported him as a sort of default Obama-esque option in the primaries.
纽约时报一针见血点出，民主党人和反川普选民此刻心中最感无奈的是，说穿了，台面上的温和派参选人都一如其名，太过温和，气势太弱。未来一旦被推上大选决战擂台，面对川普的百无禁忌、辛辣低俗、言辞攻击，能否招架得住，令人无法不从心底打上一个大大的问号。
For Sleepy Joe, he doesn't even know where he is, what he's doing, or what office he's running for. Actually, I honestly don't think he knows what office he's running for.
And the fact of the matter is, if we want to defeat Donald Trump, we're going to need a campaign that has energy and excitement, that can speak to working people, young people, people who have given up on the political establishment all over this country. To defeat Donald Trump, we're going to have the highest voter turnout in the history of this country, and I think our campaign is uniquely suited to be able to do that.
对于视川普如恶疾的美国半数选民来说，想要除去这难缠怪病，到底该以毒攻毒，以极左民粹指导极右民粹，杀出一条全新的政治西进，还是该安全第一，以一帖温和药方舒缓躁动的神经，引领人心走回四平八稳、熟悉老路？这2种思路截然不同的制敌和治国路线之争，在超级星期二尘埃落定时，已确定成为接下来初选的不变基调。而3月5号，在与桑德斯同属进步派的麻州参议员伊丽莎白·华伦也出面宣布停止初选活动之后，桑德斯与拜登各自率领旗下一派支持者和死忠选民泾渭分明，双雄对决的态势已然清晰浮现。